Hello world, here's Biti, your Bitcoin trading informant, and this is your live stream. We are checking together again what's going on with Bitcoin. We have today January the 16th, and yes, we have a lot of things to talk about, guys, and I think this is really necessary to show you. So we are starting, and hi guys, here are in the live stream on Twitch. Here is LFMX, hey, good morning, and here is 20Loyal21, hello, good morning here from Austria. And here is Biti, and here is the live stream. So let's check. Guys, let's start with this one. Before we are checking... Before we are checking this one, let's start with CoinMarketCap. Let's check what's going on with our coins. We have today, if we are watching this one, 16,846 coins here. That's amazing. For about 2 days, we saw 16,800. Now we have 50 coins more. That's amazing. On the day, here are 20 or 30 coins per day. They are joining this crypto market. That's really amazing, guys. 20Loyal21 is asking me here on live stream, is 43,000 a good support? That's one of the important supports for the moment. That's the really biggest support in my opinion. And we will check this 20Loyal21 in this update here. If this is the big thing or not. In my opinion, it's a really big support. Let me check Bitcoin, 0.2% in the plus, a little plus on the day, 3.7% in 7 days. Okay, Ethereum is going, yes, down a little bit, 0.08, but in the week it's going on more as Bitcoin. It's going on with 7%, Bitcoin only with 3.7% in the plus. The Binance coin, nice, 15%, Solana 7% in the week. ADA Cardano today a nice move to the upside, 7.58%. In the week, 17%. That's here one of the biggest performers in this top 10. Only this one here, Terra Luna, is mooning more with 21.4%. And also here, Polkadot. Top 10 coins are mooning here. And you can see the most coins here are in the green zone. Really nice. If you are watching the next stuff, before I will continue, let me check one thing. I need the YouTube live chat here before we can continue. Just a moment. Just a little moment. So here is YouTube, and here's the YouTube live chat. So, Satoshi, Germany. Hey, Biti. Greetings to Austria. Greetings back to Germany. And we are speaking in English. Okay, nice, Satoshi, that you are here again. Really nice. You are always here in my live streams. Thanks for watching, and I hope I can give you some nice information for the day. Thanks for the thumbs to the upside. I think that's you, Satoshi. 1 thumb to the upside, 3 watches here on YouTube, and on Twitch we have 19 viewers for the moment. Okay, this is the Sunday update, so let's move on. Okay, the next stuff what I would like to show you is this one. Shiba Inu is also going up really nice in the week, 8.5%, but 1.8 down in the 24 hours. Let's check what's going on with XLM. XLM is going up a little bit, not so big. FTX token, 27% in the plus, really nice. Filecoin, okay, not so big. Monero XMR is going down on the day with 4%, but in the week it's going up with 14%. And IOTA going up 8.4%, and in the week it's going down 0.8%. Okay, so let's check what's going on with the dominance. Bitcoin dominance going down 39.4%. Ethereum dominance is also going down a little bit, 19.1%. Let's move on. Let's check the dominance here. Yes, we lost the little uptrend. We lost the support line. Same picture as yesterday or for about 2 days. Not a big thing here. But you can see, yes, we are going down, and it's better to trade altcoins as Bitcoin. Altcoins are going more up as Bitcoin in the moment. Fear and greed index. We have extreme fear in the market. This was the picture from yesterday. Now we have 21 points more extreme fear as yesterday. Okay, we have extreme fear in the market. So TradingView, the summary is telling us on the week, yes, sell Bitcoin. On the day, sell Bitcoin. On 4 hours, buy Bitcoin. On 2 hours, buy Bitcoin. And on 1 hour, yes, buy Bitcoin. Okay, that's this stuff. We don't need to watch this. This is the undervalued relative index, and you can see, yes, we are really down here. A big thing. In this, if you're watching this chart, guys, it's better to buy Bitcoin if we are down. If you're undervalued, yes, that's easy. If we are overvalued like this or this, we are maybe near a nice all-time high. So for the moment, you can see it's a long way to a next all-time high. So, okay, for the moment, it's better to buy here on the downside. That's the big thing, guys. If we are watching the temperature for Bitcoin, it's also not so important. You can see Bitcoin is really cold here on the downside. We are on the downside 1.34. We have 10 points here, 12 points here. We have 12 points or 12 grad degree. That's the biggest thing. For the moment, we are here really low and really cold. Okay, what are telling us the candlestick patterns? Let's check this also. The weekly is not so important for the moment. The daily, also not so important for the moment. Remember, here we saw the bearish engulfing, a medium reliability that we will go down again, and we are going sideways since this pattern. On the 5 hour, let's check this one. On the 5 hour, we have here no pattern. What's going on here? 1 hour, also no pattern. I think that's a bug from investing.com, because here should be a pattern. Let me refresh that thing. So let's go in back again in the 5 hour. Yes, here it is, the refresh. Yes, we saw here the last one. This was a bullish engulfing, medium reliability to go to the upside. We went up a little bit, up to 44,000, but down again. And yes, we're going sideways. So it's not a big thing if you're watching this one. What is telling us CoinCodex? Let's watch this really fast. Give us an update, give us a price prediction, and this prediction is going down more and more, 40,400 maybe. Next week, the end of next week, we will go down more and more. Maybe in the middle of the next week, 43,000, and then end of the week, 40,000 down again. Bearish 48%, bullish 52%. Support points to the downside 42.6, 42, and 41.5, and the resistance levels to the upside 43.7, 44.2, and 44.7. So now let's go in the next thing. I would like to show you this one. This is really nice. Renator or Renatores is drawing us this chart picture here on TradingView. And yes, I'm showing you this also since longer time. Remember, we are here in a little rising wedge or in a triangle. You can see it. The big stuff is, guys, on the left side, you can see this rising wedge or this triangle to the upside is for the most times breaking out to the upside. That's one of the big things. So now maybe this is a bullish sign, this is a bullish pattern, and maybe we see here the next upgoing price about to 80,000. That's the big stuff. That's why I think it's so important to watch this support line on the downside, to watch this point now, guys. We need now here a next big pump to the upside. But we need a lot of volume. For the moment, there's not so much volume in the market. We're going sideways, and we will check now the time frame, what's going on with Bitcoin in a short time frame. Before we make this, let me show you the news here for Bitcoin. BTC USDT, here are the Bitcoin news. So here we are. And here is the market watch. Let me check this one here. This is really fresh. And we can see here, Bitcoin stopped ahead of 44,000. Yes, 44,000, big resistance, guys. We know that. And the other stuff on the downside is we have here 43,000, and that's one of the biggest supports for the moment. So the big question is, can we break out over 44,000, or will we lose 43,000? One of these things. The next thing I found here, let me show you this one here. So once again, Bitcoin drops below 43,000 as rest of the market turns slightly green. Yes, the altcoins are going up better and more as Bitcoin. We can see it here. Bitcoin drops under 43,000, but the altcoins went up here. That's really a big thing. Ethereum gains 0.2% over 3,300, and Terra gains over 6% in the last 24 hours. Cardano, Uniswap, and PancakeSwap also So all these coins are going up really nice. Dogecoin loses around 6%. Monero Chainlink and the Near protocol also. So that's this quick overview. And here on the downside, if you are watching this one, the final thoughts, the cryptocurrency sector is proliferating as people from all over the world are interested in it. Yes, that's nothing new. A lot of guys are interested in it, and I think every day more and more are more interested in Bitcoin. The market fluctuated, but it's performing better than the last few weeks. Yes, we saw a big dump down to about 40,000 in the last few weeks. Now a little pump to the upside. If the bulls manage to maintain this flow, there could be a price hike in the coming day. So yes, we are hoping for this. We are hoping for the next pump next week to the upside. I hope this also. But for that, Bitcoin and Ethereum will have to perform out of their skins to form strong momentum and a trend. The next few days will show a more precise pattern for the market to dwell upon. So okay, yes, that's the big thing, guys. For the moment, we are going sideways, and yes, I also think in the next few days we will see here a nice direction, a direction to the upside or a direction to the downside. We will watch. So now let's go. Let's go in this one. This is Bitcoin, the 4-hour time frame. Let's remove the ribbon band. That's the clear chart picture here. And let's check this one once again before we start with this. The bigger thing, yes, the big performance line is coming from the downside. Let me show you. Not the 1 hour, the daily time frame. This one here. So, okay. Now, the big thing, I showed you this since a lot of days here, is, in my opinion, this big support, the fattest support line ever for the moment. And that's a big green line. We need to make it green because it's a support line. So. And yes, of course, the next thing, this line here on the upside. So, okay, a big rising wedge. Yes, you can see it. My hope is now that we can break up here more and more. That's the big thing. Let me zoom in a little bit. Maybe we can check some things more now, guys. First of all, this line to the downside is now a big resistance, a red one. And so you can see we are building again a big triangle. This one here, if we can break out this triangle to the upside from this point here to the upside, this would be a great move. But attention, guys, if we will lose this support and if we will go down here more and more, we have a really big problem now. So this one is the target for breaking out the triangle to the upside or to the downside. The target to the upside is a price about here, 76,000. If we will go down here more and more, we will break down here to the downside, and the price is here, 10,000. So that are the big things if you're watching this triangle for the moment on the daily time frame. What do we need now on the daily? What do we need on the daily? First of all, we need a Fibonacci retracement. So, and you can see we need to break out here to the upside. We need to break the resistance, and we need to break the first Fibonacci here. This is this one. We need to break 46,500. This is the bigger time frame. Yes, that's the big picture. So we would not like to talk about this big picture. We would like to talk about the short time frame. What's going on for the day, maybe? What's going on? What can we see, or what signs can we see for a nice big move to the upside? That's the big thing in my opinion. Let's check the 15-minute time frame. So here we are. Remove these drawings and remove these drawings. That's the 15-minute time frame. So on the 15-minute time frame, we have a little uptrend. That's this one. I told you guys, as long as we are in a little uptrend, everything is okay. Middle line here was a big fight. We lost it, and for the moment we are going down. But that's the good stuff. Again, here on the 5-hour time frame. Let me show you. We have here this point. This was a low, and we had this point. This was a higher low. First of all, that's a really bullish sign. The next thing, yes, we are building, sorry, not a higher low, a higher high. We had here a high, and here was a higher high, 43,800. Now the next big thing is we are making higher lows. We had here a low on the downside, this point. the next one here, and for the moment, this one here. You can see this is really bullish, guys, because we're making higher highs, we are making higher lows. Okay, that's nice, first of all. Now, let me check the next stuff. We can make a line from here to here. Support line on the 50-minute time frame. A green one. This one. And a line from here to here. Resistance line. So that's the next rising wedge. Yes, we are in the big one, but we are also here in the 50-minute time frame in a short rising wedge. And the big question is now, maybe we can go on here like this, this, and then maybe we can break out here to the upside, or maybe we will break down to the downside. So this is the 50-minute time frame. This is the little rising wedge in the 50-minute time frame. And yes, it's possible to see something like this. It's possible now to go up here to 44,000. We know it, guys. 44,000 is a big, big, big resistance. What can we check? I showed you yesterday in my video, guys. Attention, we are building an inverse shoulder, head, and here a shoulder. The big thing is, for this inverse shoulder, head, shoulder, we have here a trend line. The big, big problem is, where is the trend line? The trend line for this pattern is a little different, a little difficult to draw. Something about this, I showed you this, I think yesterday, or something about this. So what happened? We saw a nice breakout here over this trend line, a nice long position, confirmed closing candles. And what happened? We rejected again, down again in this pattern. So now, for the moment, it's a double shoulder. It's not so important to watch this on the 50-minute time frame, but yes, you can see we are building for the moment inverse shoulder head and double shoulder on the right side. We saw here a fake out to the upside, down again, and now we are going here on this point. And I think we will see a big move maybe today. A big move maybe today up to 6 o'clock, or maybe in, let me check it, 5-6 hours here, because you can see here we are squeezing here. We are going here in this pattern here, a little up, a little down here. I think we will see here a big decision here on this point. If we can go up to 44,000 or maybe down again to this support point. This is also important. So guys, this is the big thing. You can see it. 43,000 is still the big support here to the downside. 44,000 is the big thing to the upside. Now I would like to check with you. Let's zoom out a little bit more. This area here. We can make here a nice support line because we saw a lot of hits here on this area. So this is, in my opinion, one of the biggest things to watch. If we will go down here, if we will lose this parallel channel to the upside, we should watch on this point 42,600 because it's a big, big support area. We saw a lot of fights here. Here was an extreme fight with this area. Here once again, and here we lost the fight. Here we won the fight. So a lot of support points here, and I think 42,600, guys, is a really, really big support here on the downside. The big next thing is, if we are zooming up a little bit more, we can make also a Fibonacci from the start of the drop, a retracement to the downside. It's like this one here. So let's remove this big one and let's check this one. What is now the big thing to watch in the 15-minute time frame? A lot of drawings here. Yes, I know it, guys, but you can see we are for the moment fighting here and here and here and here and here and here and here. We saw a lot of fights here. This is the Fibonacci 0.5. The price is here our big problem for the moment, 43,270. This is the really, really big, big, big resistance to the upside. And we are fighting with this big resistance to the upside. And we saw some tries here let's remove this one. We saw some nice tries here. Let's remove this one also. So we saw some nice fights here on this point. And, sorry, I removed the wrong thing. Here it is. We saw some nice fights here with the Fibonacci 0.5, 43,270. And yes, we lost the fights. But guys, remember, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times. We tried for 7 times to fight back the 0.5 Fibonacci, maybe it's the time now to fight it back. We are building higher highs, that's good. We are building higher lows, that's also good. So why not to break out here over this 0.5 Fibonacci line? Let me show you the ribbon band on the 50-minute time frame. Here it is. Let's zoom in. Ribbon band is here a big stuff to watch, guys. Here we saw the EMA 200. Nice support for the moment. This support area here is holding really nice, and we saw a nice spike again to the upside. We have a red ribbon band here, but we have a long signal here. So that means, guys, we will see maybe really soon here a green ribbon band. This is the next support to the upside, and maybe we can use it for pumping up more and more here. Too much drawings, I know, guys. I will remove this here really quick. So that's the ribbon band. Let's check the RSI. The RSI is showing us here this picture. We are not overbought, not oversold, 54 points. Okay, we are going up like this one here, support line to the downside, and we are coming here from the upside. That's more important with this line. You can see we have not so much space here to the upside. So maybe if we can see a breakout over the RSI on the 50-minute time frame, this would be a really bullish sign. If not, we will go down maybe more and more. We need to watch this. Let's check the MACD. What is telling us this one? MACD is bearish, but it's maybe about to cross here. So this is maybe a nice moment to watch here. Maybe we can see a next cross here in the 50-minute time frame. We're building then the next green candle here. We need to watch. We need more volume here, and we need a little pump now. This is really important, guys. Let's watch this also on the 1 hour time frame. MACD bearish, but it's going up here. You can see it. Maybe we'll see a cross here soon. The RSI. The RSI is here. So let me draw a line from here to here. A little space to the upside. Okay, from the downside, we have the support here. Not so important. We can remove it. Let's check the 4 hour time frame. MACD 4 hour time frame bullish, but attention, it's a hard fight. It's a really hard fight here since some hours here, since midnight, a hard fight. We can see we are still bullish, but it's really close, guys. It's really amazing. We will see, I think we will see a bigger move here really soon, to the upside, to the downside. Depends now what's going on here with the ribbon band. You can see a big fight for the moment with the ribbon band also. So we are fighting with ribbon band, we are fighting with the EMA on the 4 hour time frame. It's a really hard stuff. On the day, we had here a bullish cross, and you can see we are building green candles. MACD bullish, RSI is bullish also. But let's watch this on the upside, from a line from the upside to the downside. And that's, I told you this on my video for about 2 days. Attention, guys, here we are really close to this resistance, and it's possible. It's really possible, if we can break out over this resistance, that we can see a really short squeeze to the upside, a really nice pump to the upside. But we need to break this resistance. We need to break the RSI, guys. That's really important. So, okay, let's remove this stuff. Let's remove this stuff. Let's remove all stuff. Ribbon band is here. The ribbon band is our resistance. We need to fight back on the day time frame. Yes, we know it, guys. Let's remove the ribbon band. What is telling us the multicolored Bollinger Band? On the day, yes, we are in a bad bearish time zone, color zone. You can see in the red one, not good. Let's watch this one on the 4 hour time frame. On the 4 hour time frame, it's looking better here. You can see it. We are going sideways. We are making a bottom here. We are consolidating a little bit. Maybe we can see really soon here the next color to the upside, but we need a little move here. It's not the best thing for the moment, but it's okay. And on the 1 hour time frame, what can we see on the 1 hour time frame? We can see here for the moment no red bearish zone. We are blue, we are green, everything is okay. Here we saw a little red one, but for the moment, and the 1 hour is not so important, guys. But on the for this moment, we can see maybe this was the bottom building here. After this, we saw a pump down again a little. Attention, it was dangerous, but now it's going sideways also. So this is the big stuff with the multicolored Bollinger Band. And now let me show you the Ichimoku. Ichimoku, not important on the 1 hour time frame, more important on the 4 hour, but most important on the day. Let's check the 4 hour. What a fight, guys. What a fight with the Ichimoku. It's really, really amazing. Look at this now. This is, I think we will see here, maybe in the next few hours, a really big decision here to the up or to the downside. You can see the blue line is here for the Ichimoku. Here it is. And the red line is here. Here it is. And we are fighting. We lost the fight here on midnight. We went down. After this, a nice leg to the upside. And now an undecisioned candle. Big wick to the upside, wick to the downside. The big thing is now in the 4-hour time frame. We have time to close it about 1 hour, 30 minutes. Can we break out from here or will we go down? That's a really, really big decision in my opinion. On the daily, it's a better thing to watch. On the daily, it's this one. On the daily, we saw, and that's really nice. We saw here a breakout, a retest, a confirmed closing candle over the blue line here. And now we can see the next candle here. That's really, really nice. Really good, guys. So not so a bad thing if you are watching this. We are over the Ichimoku. Blue line is here, 42,000, big support for the Ichimoku. And red line is here on the upside. And this point, 45,855. So this is the big thing for the moment, I think, for Bitcoin. I think we will see maybe soon a little direction here or a little move to the upside, maybe more and more. And I think on the next days, maybe next week, we will see here a really, really big move, in my opinion, a really big move. Depends now if we can break out over these indicators, if we can break out over this big stuff, yes or no. What's also a big thing to watch, guys, and I would like to show you once again, that's this one. The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 upgoing Elliott wave, an ABC correction wave on this side. And this was maybe something like A, B, C to the downside. Then I think this was a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe something like this. Or it's not so important. Something like this, maybe. And now I think it's possible that we see here an ABC correction. And the big question I told you guys is this the A, is this the B? I think it's possible to go more down here if you're watching this ABC correction. I think it's a possible move. It's also a possible move to see something like this with a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's the next big thing now, guys. In the next week, I think we will see a decision here. Will we go down here more and more, or can we see this is a bottom? It's possible to see that this is a bottom now, and it's possible, in my opinion, to go up here more and more. It's really possible. Attention, attention. One thing that's not so nice, this pattern. A shoulder, head, shoulder pattern. And one of the important things to watch, in my opinion, is this line. So I know it, guys. We have a lot of patterns here. We had a lot of drawings here. But this is also really, really important. And guys, it's a really bad stuff. We have not only one pattern, and if we are breaking out to the upside, yes, let's move. And if we're breaking down to the downside, okay, let's short. No, sorry guys, that I must tell you, we have a lot of patterns to watch, and we need to watch what pattern is breaking out to what direction. And then we can set the next move. It's impossible for me to predict the future, but it's possible for me to show you this information and to show you guys, if we will break down here more and more, attention, let's go short. Or if we can break up it to the upside, yes, let's go long. Hey, from YouTube, AJ, thank you, Mr. Biti, best from Dubai. I'm back. Greetings to Dubai from Austria. I hope you have nice weather. We have also nice weather here in Austria, but it's really cold here. And I hope you can enjoy your days or your life in Dubai. Greetings. So, guys, shoulder, head, shoulder. Now, is this the big question? Is this a shoulder, head, shoulder? If yes, we saw here, and that's the bad stuff, we saw here a breakout to the downside. A lot of guys went short, I'm sure here. We are retesting the trend line, and that's now the dangerous situation. We are retesting this shoulder, head, shoulder trend line. Here, on this point, 43,600. And that's the important thing. Why? We must close now over this trend line, guys. We need confirmed closing candles now over this trend line, because after retesting this trend line, if we will go down more and more, it would be a confirmed pattern on the day, and we have then a really, really bad target to the downside. It's really, really ugly. This one. And let me show you. this one. So guys, shoulder, head, shoulder, we need confirmed closing candles. That's the short thing. Remember also this one also really bad, guys. So I think you have now a lot of information to talk, to think about. If you have any suggestions, please write it in the chat. Write if you need something. If you are telling me, Biti, no, that's not an inverse shoulder head shoulder, or that's not that shoulder head shoulder, that's not an M pattern. I think it's possible like this, like this, like this. Please write it in the chat. It would be really, really interesting for me to see this. Guys, thank you very much for watching. Have a nice time. This was the English update for Bitcoin for today. Bye bye, guys.